pregame show. First pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack. All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight it's the first of four between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. J. Mack is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
So here is Logan Davidson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Logan Davidson.
Pitch on the way. First of four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, Sean Murphy is a guy to watch for me. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Into the box now, Robert Poisson. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, no.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. A's are gone in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Seth Brown.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And now in the box, Jeremy Ironman.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Jeremy Ironman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hey, 2 away now.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Plays that 1 now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Logan Davidson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Robert Poisson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, one down, one down.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And it's fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. So now into the box is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here we go now. Let's go.
In now, Jeremy Ironman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah, we got one.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So now here is Chad Pinder. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Logan Davidson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, Howard, agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Hey, we got no one here.
Into the box, Robert Poisson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a line drive. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Davidson on third. Poisson stands at second. No outs. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now, easy out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Hey, we got no one here. Get a stay ahead right here.
First pitch on its way.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So stepping in is Jeremy Ironman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chad Pinder. First pitch on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Where's that first now?
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Logan Davidson. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So now to the plate, Robert Poisson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bogarts is under it. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. J. Mack wins.